to click on it. So I'm just going to bring up 5 here, okay? And that's why it's the title of the show today, just because this is so many. So the first one, I talked about it in the radar, Aaron Donald's retirement / trade. We have been told numerous times that Aaron Donald is coming back this year. And no one from the Rams organization has spoken that he is on the trade block. You hear rumors about, him hugging, Mike McDaniels, the Dolphins, of like, oh, they're talking about him coming to the Dolphins. Oh, no. It's rumors. And on top of that, so that leads me to my next one here. The Stafford trade rumors. They're still happening. Despite numerous times Matthew Stafford, saying he's healthy, or Sean McVay confirming he's there. And I do not believe that Sean McVay would come back to the Rams if they were going to trade Stafford away. Stafford and McVay literally play tennis together in the offseason. They have, outside of Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, Colin Cowherd last week said they probably have the best relationship between a quarterback and a coach in the NFL. That's a ridiculous rumor. Okay, and the third one here, which is this what I saw this today. I wasn't even going to put this on, but this today. Cooper Kupp being traded to the Giants. Are you kidding me? Like, this is ridiculous. You're not going to trade Cooper Kupp. Here, let me bring up. I have so many tabs open right now. Let me just find it. Where'd you go? Yes, here it is. Okay. Let me share this tab because sharing is caring, all that jazz. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Okay. This is, I got to get you guys a better look here. Okay. So from Sports Illustrated, LA Rams blockbuster trade idea sends Rams Cooper Kupp to the Giants. Okay. So again, like Connor Zimmer Lee, again, I'm someone, I like hearing opinions, unlike that are not like my own, but this is clickbait. Good job. You got me to click on it. And he said, he talks about the NFL business and things like that. Anyway, I'll scroll down here. It says, so he's proposing the Los Angeles receive a 2023 first round pick this year, the 25th overall, a 2023 third round pick, so 89th, and a 2024 third round pick. And the Giants get Cooper Kupp. He says, while the Rams have been reluctant to embrace a full-blown rebuild in wake of their disappointing 2022 campaign, they've been parting ways with key pieces of their title run this offseason. With little cash to spare this year, but tons next year, few reinforcements arriving from the open market, and no first-round picks this year, it will be tough for the Rams to field a competitive squad in 2023. I disagree. Since the cracks in this foundation are now showing, it could be time for them to tear it all down and start over. And then he goes on, and to his credit, he talks about there are few receivers in the NFL that are better than Cooper Kupp, as he is only 2 years removed from an Offensive Player of the Year campaign, which saw him get 145 receptions for 1,947 yards and 16 touchdowns, leading the NFL in all three categories, the Triple Crown. Da-da. So without going into too much detail here, though, I have to point this out. Whenever these hot take journalists are talking about trading Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, and Matthew Stafford, number one, I don't think the Rams want to do that. And number two, I don't think the Rams can do that anymore. Because I'm going to share this tab here, which is overthecap.com, one of our favorite websites here. If you look at right now, the Rams in dead money have 52. Let me zoom in here. All right, go down here. Sorry. $52 million, $773,395 in dead money. So that's money against the books, okay? And if you go up to Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, Matthew Stafford, they are our biggest cap hits. There are three, pillars of the franchise. we would save $3.4 million if we were to do that trade that Sports Illustrated writer suggested. That's not worth it. That's not worth it at all. If Aaron Donald was traded, we would even lose $15 million against the cap. If Matthew Stafford was traded, we would lose an additional $54 million against the cap. When we already have over $50 million in dead money, it makes zero sense for the Rams to even consider trading it. And so, again, I don't like to invest a lot of time in these rumors, but just I was getting irate today, and so I had to do it. The other rumors that I want to just talk about ever so briefly here is Leonard Floyd re-signing with the Rams. And you might have seen it in that last graphic, but the Rams are absorbing a $19 million cap hit because they released Leonard Floyd. I have no doubt Leonard Floyd will get lots of interest on the free agent market. I have no clue why he's not with a team yet. I have no clue. But I do not see a scenario where Floyd will, number one, want to come back to the Rams after they release them. And if he were to come back, it would be this awkward, like, okay, we're still paying you dead money from your last contract, but we'll give you like a veteran minimum or something. I just don't see that happening. I think that Floyd knows his value, and I don't see him come back to the Rams. So I don't know why that's a rumor floating around here. And then the fifth and final rumor that I can't take anymore, but I know I'm going to. I know people are going to say this. The Rams are tanking. Everyone talks about Caleb Williams, and they talk about all these other things going on. But I just have to be honest. Sean McVay's too good of a coach to tank. And I know last year did not go as planned. I know the injury bug, hit the Rams so bad. I get that. The reality is the Rams, when you have Matthew Stafford, when you have Aaron Donald, when you have Cooper Kupp, you're not going to tank. You're not. And will the Rams win the Super Bowl next year? That's again, that would exceed all expectations. But I think the Rams, they want to, build up their talent. They're going to have a lot of young players coming in with this draft and the undrafted free agent market with the Rams are always really active in. So, and that's the other thing that people aren't talking about. With the Rams having so many holes on their roster, I mean, they only have like 45 players in a contract right now. That makes the Rams an attractive option for all the undrafted free agents after the draft. So I think the Rams are going to have a real opportunity to reload and develop some young talent. And I think they're going to play some good football this year. So it flabbergasts me that people suggest the Rams are tanking. There has never been something that would make me think, number one, Sean McVay would want to tank. Les Snead would never want to tank. Stan Kroenke as an owner would never want to tank in this LA market. It's just not going to happen. If the injury bug hits again and again, maybe you're thinking like ESPN and the Rams are going to have like be the second worst team in the league next year. That's a different story. But for the talent that's on this roster, the coaching staff that we have in place, tanking I just do not see as an option.
Thank you.